Hey Russell fam, today we are going to talk about the Mississippi laws and requirements for homeschooling your child. Be back in just a second. Okay, according to the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, I will leave a link in the description box below so you can check out all of it. But according to them, the state of Mississippi homeschool law and requirements are simple. All children between the ages of 6 and 17 on or before September 1st must start school. Every year on or before September 15th, you are required to submit a certification of enrollment with your public school attendance officer for the children you are homeschooling. The state of Mississippi does not require any teacher qualifications, standardized testing, subject requirements, or a specific number of days or hours. So, what does that mean? Okay, to put that simple, it means if your child is the age of first grade or a senior, you are required to contact your public school attendance officer, and every county has one. So you need to check that information out to see who your homeschool attendance officer is, and that can change from year to year. So make sure you check that out. Ours has changed in the last 3 years, so every year I have to call and find out who it is. But by the 15th of September, I am required to go enroll Bailey and Becca because they are both going to be Becca's going to be in first, Bailey's going to be in sixth this upcoming year. So that makes them fall between the ages of 6 and 17. So I have to go and enroll them with our attendance officer every year until they are done with high school. And that's all we have to do. We just have to fill out our certificate of enrollment. And basically all I have to fill out on there are the children's names, my name, my address, what grade they are going to, what curriculum I am using, and that is it. That is all I have to fill out every year, required by the state of Mississippi. But I do follow the Homeschool Legal Defense Association. I check every year to make sure our laws and regulations stay the same and nothing has changed. That is what we have to do in the state of Mississippi. We are not required to keep up with their grades, their hours, the days, or any of that information, but I do. I grade Bailey on all of his math, science, Bible, spelling, grammar, and I think that's all that I keep up with. For him, I keep up with grades, tests. I actually do keep up with the days that we homeschool. I don't necessarily keep up with the hours, but I do keep up with all of that information just in case I am ever required to show it. I keep up with all of their work that they have done during the year. I keep up with tests, worksheets. I keep up with everything. For our calendar that we homeschool, all I have done is I take a calendar that comes with our My Father's World, and we start the end of September and we homeschool until July. And basically what I do is we homeschool 4 days a week. That is how I have set it up for us from the beginning. So if we need a day that we need to take off because we have errands we need to run, or if we have doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, or field trips or something we want to do, that doesn't stop us or makes us fall behind. So what I have done is, let's go to here in October, and I have the whole month of October here, but every day that we homeschool, I put an S. So we started on Monday, September the 30th. That was our first day of school this year. So I put an S down here, and then I flip over and we go October, and you see there here's an S and an S and an S. And then you go to the next week, and this week we did school on Monday. We had a doctor's appointment or field trip or something on Tuesday. Then we went to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the next week we did, sorry, it's slipping out of my hands. We did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and took off on Friday. And so every day we do school, I put an S down here. Every day. And when we take off, let's flip to December. We take off for 2 weeks in December, and you see I have Christmas vacation on here, and we did school here. We missed Monday here. We did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so forth. So you get the point. So basically all I did was just take a little notebook. I wrote calendar. This is when we did school for the 2019-2020 year, and every day that we do school, I just put an S. And that is how I keep track of it. All right, Becca has not started doing grades yet. I typically do a little spelling and math grades in first grade, and that's it. That's all I do for first. But with Bailey, I've taken a spiral notebook here, and I do my grade book 2019-2020. And then on the inside cover, I write all the subjects that he's doing. So we have spelling, Latin, grammar, math, Bible, reading, science, and history. So here are the grades that he has done for those 9 weeks. If you see, I do first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks. We're currently working on our third 9 weeks. And then I just take sticky notes to make them where I can flip to them really easy. And that one said spelling, but on here I do spelling grade 5, and I do each spelling test on here. You can see I've divided it into the 9 weeks. We're currently working on our third 9 weeks. And then I put all the grades over here. And I go based on the grades that I did when I was in public school. Like an A is considered 100 to a 94. And then anything under that is a B and C and so on. So that's the grading scale I use. But we've got spelling. He has his Latin root words. I have his grammar, math, Bible. Every week he has to memorize a Bible verse. I write what that Bible verse is along with the grade that he makes on that. And I also do reading. He has to read a book 30 minutes a day, and then he has to give me a comprehensive overview of the book that he has read, and I grade him based on that. I ask him some questions and he answers those. We do history kind of the same way, whatever we're talking about. Once we finish a topic, he has to be able to answer questions on that topic or subject, and the same with science. He has to be able to answer. We don't do written for history or science, but he has to be able to answer questions and give me a comprehensive overview. Again, this is not required by the state of Mississippi. This is just something I do for my record keeping, so I know where he is and how he's doing. So I hope this helps you keep up with some of your records if you feel that you need to. I do this so I know where he is. I'm going to do it where I know Becca is, so I can keep track of what they're learning and make sure they actually learn and know what they're learning. You never know when you might have to show it. The state of Mississippi does not require a homeschool evaluator. I know some states do. Mississippi is considered a homeschool friendly state. And here's a list that I will tell you what is considered a homeschool friendly state. And a homeschool friendly state is a state that requires little to no regulations. And those states are, let me find my list. They are Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas, Utah, Wyoming, and Wisconsin. Those are the homeschool friendly states. So if you are in those states, you do not have to do very much. There are a lot of states that require more regulations. I highly recommend that if you are looking into homeschooling, that you know your state's laws and regulations. Like I said earlier, I will list a homeschool blog post in the bottom that links you to the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, and they tell you everything you need to know about your state. I hope you have found this video to be informative and educational and answers any questions you have about Mississippi's laws and regulations. Have a great day. Bye.